Afternoon YouTube. This is my Honda Deauville, the NT650V. It's a 1999 model. Doesn't have link brakes. The later ones after about 2001 did. I spoke in a recent vlog about swapping it for something else. I've been looking at, well, the initial thought was a pan-European. Considering the Triumph Trophy, although having seen it, it's probably a bit too wide for everyday use. And the other option is the Triumph Sprint GT, because it comes with all the luggage and it's a bit of a bargain for what it is. But it's by the by. Not necessarily thinking about getting rid of this, because the reason I bought it was because I needed to get me and an amount of stuff to various places for day jobs. And not long after I got it, those day jobs went away, and I appeared to be doing block bits away, which involves flying somewhere or going by other transport. So the other option is now to keep this one and perhaps get a little something for the weekend, like a older VFR or something, or a Stripple. But no, it's a good little bike. The downside is these panniers, they are integrated, which makes them a pain in the neck to pack. I do have some wider lids for it, which makes the bike obviously considerably wider, but I still managed to filter through London with them, so it's not actually too bad. But a good trusty little machine, not any trouble with it. I had to replace the brakes at some point, but that's wear and tear. I had to buy the top box extra, it didn't come with it, but that was a bit of a bargain, finding one in the right colour for 75 quid. I did have to buy all the mounting plate, which brought the price up a bit. But yeah, no, the pan-European, the bigger brother, bigger cousin, would be ideal for when I do take it away, but that happens less often than it used to. So the need for a better luggage solution has gone away in the main. And I could always strap stuff to the back seat of this if I needed to take extra. I've got tank bag and roll bag as well. So might be that I keep this one, so I get something for the weekend, and then use this one in winter because it's got all the weather protection, heated grips, hand deflectors, the tall screen. I've also got the short screen for it, which I keep forgetting to change in the summer months. Maybe I'll do it next year. Now is not a good time to do it because I need to put the tall one back on before too long. Well, it's a good little bike, boogie and sing. A few things I do need to address with it. A couple of small scratches on the tank from the tank bag, a couple of which I did, a couple of previous owners did. And here on this pannier, you can see some little scratches on it there. Need to, if I'm keeping it, I'll probably get that done, but I need to find somewhere that can do it and not charge a fortune. A little super glue smear here, a small accident on my part, but no, I can't complain. They're a good little bike. Bit of a bad name that they get called the Deauville, but if you want to get places with lots of luggage, as I've probably said before, this is the bike. There's nothing else really in its class without using aftermarket parts and luggage, and it's a comfy little thing to have going on the motorway. Seats comfortable. Some people have the seats modified to a Tony Archer seat. It's about 100 quid. Have your seat converted, you leave it with Tony Archer in Huddersfield for a week and go back. Be up. And he's done a nice king and queen seat for you. So it's something I'll consider getting done if I'm keeping it. I'm entirely sure what to do to go forwards. If I get a Sprint GT or a Pan, more than likely be used, although the deal on the Sprint GT on finance isn't that bad actually. But it's chain drive, not shaft drive, so there's additional maintenance. It's food for thought for down the line. But if I do get a more expensive bike as my main bike, then it's going to be the only bike I have. Or I keep this one for my longer distance and winter use, and get a more street orientated bike for weekends and summer. It's all stuff to consider. But I put an upload recently, it's called the Amazon Locker, and a bit of my ride to work. And you see that the Deauville picks up nicely off the roundabouts. It's up there up to speed pretty quick. Alright, it's not going to get there quite the same nimbleness as something with an R on the end of it. Why? However, I'm not sure accelerating quicker than that would have been a massive advantage. I shall see. But no, I do like this bike. You know, it can chuck into corners. It's surprised me in how much it sticks to the road. There's a corner I took near Selby. I was warned it was a tight corner and to plan properly for it, so I slowed right down, took the bike in, thought, oh, this isn't too bad, and then it tightened up on me, and so I just had to dig the handlebar in even more, and around she went, not even a hint of wanting to step out or miss a beat. Went from being a near brown trouser moment to a grin in the blink of an eye. Pleasant surprise. So there's one chap I was saying to, say, oh, he could do with a winter bike, doesn't want a sports bike, be out in the winter. I suggested this, and he said, I'm not that old yet. And whilst there are a proportion of more mature folk who have these, I'm not quite 40 yet. But I certainly don't have any issues with what other people think of it. And if you've met me, you'll know I'm hardly the fashionista. It's a bike for function, and certainly a well-ridden one of these. We'll see off a poorly ridden sportier number. Good little bike. Just do I get a big tourer, or do I keep this and get a small little thing for fun for the weekends? And I always say your comments and suggestions are welcome, but I would truly appreciate some input on this from you guys. My bike history has been Honda CG125 and this. The only other bikes I've ridden, or the only other bike I've ridden, was Suzuki GS500E for my bike test 2 years ago. So I don't have a huge amount to compare it with, so quite happily take your input. I've no idea where I'm going here, by the way. So I'll start off vlogging a little lay-by and then go for a little pootle once I've had a little walk round. But I shall sign off for now. Leave you to all that you're doing. And I'll catch you all soon. Just say I've got a few more vlogs ready to upload. I went through my old footage and sorted a load of it out. So there's plenty there to that will be coming. A couple of vlogs. There's a couple of scenic rides I've done, ride outs. I'll snip out some nice scenic bits and any other bits I find from it. Trouble is, when I go out, it's a sort of 6 hours of footage, and it's a lot to go through and find the good bits. But I shall endeavour to find some, try and keep a variety up. But hey, ride safe all. I'll catch you all soon. Bye.